Okay, welcome to another episode of The Road to 500. Today's the day where we try to get better so we can squat 500 pounds. If you can't tell, motivation, all-time low, I'm tired, not caffeinated enough, and arguably not well fed enough at the current moment. So let's get into it, let's get after it, and see what we're going to do, I guess. So if you've been watching, last week was a bad week, like absolute garbage. A lot of pain going on in my hips. I wasn't able to A, do all my sets, or B, do all my sets to the prescribed percentages. So, woo, right? Really irritated about that, but it kind of is what it is moving forward. So today, we actually have a 3x3 high bar squats at 80%. And then moving on from there, we have some Hatfield split squats with the SSB. If you don't know what that is, I guess stick around and you'll find out. But any kind of Hatfield squat, absolute goated exercise. Oh, the bane of my existence. Oh. 368 high bar for a 3x3. I think we might manage. We'll see. I believe in me, I guess. So no hip pain, at least not yet. Quad pain, it's kind of there. But we'll get over it, hopefully. Or we'll just ignore it. The world may never know. I'm stripping, ho. We are here in Oklahoma in the middle of a little bit of a heat wave, and I'm feeling it. I love the windows here at the gym. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous. But man, did the heat in. We're gonna use these today. I wore some deadlift socks for ease. If you're somebody that has a hard time getting your knee sleeves up, wear some deadlift socks. Fold these suckers in half. There's a more effective way to do this, I'm just being lazy. Fold these suckers in half. Both of them. Knee sleeves in half. Sock just under your knee. Look at this. Whew, that's the stuff. Go ahead and flip her up. And then in training it's fine, but in meets you cannot have your sock in contact with your knee sleeve. Oh, we're a little crooked. That's okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Shweep. Now ready to squat. All right, torso positioning, pelvic positioning, all the good things. We got it. That didn't feel too bad. Bada bing. Is going to be a set that determines how the rest of my day goes. Absolutely. Not too shabby. Feels pretty good. Protection here. Focus, lock in. Honestly, I can't tell where depth is at. I can't tell where anything's at today. I'm like so in my head. I am legit such a pussy. That first rep, so high. We're staying here. And I hate training timid. It's so stupid. Whatever. Me. The first one will not be high. So dumb. Piss me off. That one feels so much better. I just feel so weak in this position. It's unbelievable. Okay. One more. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I need to stay in those quads, especially on that last one. You can tell on the way up, boom, boom, here, and then up. So because I'm shifting back and then up, I'm not utilizing what I need to be utilizing. But it was a relatively painless set for me. That was a painless set, so. That was not by any means like the most beautiful set. There are small things that happen there. I'm gonna walk away proud of for today. We're fine in the future. Absolutely. But overall, not gonna be mad at it. I also feel right now like a fatty. I need to get a grip. Would be awesome. I think really ideal. We're not really stressed about weight. I think I could lose that without it affecting my strength, which would be awesome. But we're not necessarily worried about dots until the Arnold. Yeah, I need to get a grip for them. So definitely I woke up like 175 this morning. Granted, I have inflammation and some other things going on. I ate kind of crappy over the weekend. But that needs to be at like 165. I think if I bring down my calories by like 200 and then do more cardio, I'll be fine. Mitigate fatigue. We're also about to learn what Hatfields are. It's gonna be great. There is so much going on over here. The safeties, the barbell over here, the dip bar. I'm overwhelmed right now, actually. The safety, come here, come here. I don't like that roller being where it is. I'm gonna have to come here to the unrack. There we go, right there. Okay. Bring it out, bring it out. So anyways, these are Hatfield squats where you're supporting yourself with your hands. We have a 2x12 RPE7. Truth be told, I don't know what that is for me. We're gonna figure it out because I don't think he's ever programmed me these. Yeah, right now in powerlifting, the hot topic of discussion is very much the spotter at the IPF Worlds meet that sabotaged the squat of a black woman. Spotter was white, and it was an act. He came out and admitted that it was an act of racism. like blatantly. And then he continued to call black people so many slurs. It was absolutely terrible. And I can't believe it. And anyways, I made a post about it. I thought about addressing it on my Instagram. I did address it on my Instagram. But I addressed it and I was like, essentially, moral of the story, unanimously we agree that this is awful and should never happen again, right? People in my comments on both sides, people being unbelievably racist, people coming after me, because apparently I'm not allowed to have an opinion on that. It's so stupid. Why can't we not just agree that that shouldn't happen, especially in a professional environment of competition? Like, competitors shouldn't have to go into meets worrying about that, and now they're going to be like, so many individuals, they're going to go into meets worried about retaliation because of racism and unfair, like, competition grounds. It's just not fucking cool. And then I don't want to have people look at me either and assume I'm a shitbag because I'm white, right? People already do that. I don't need that to happen anymore. And then we don't need people of other races getting looked down upon just because of the color of their skin. Like, it's fucking whack. This world right now, insane. Again, people in my comments, if we can't, again, agree, it's overarchingly a bad thing, because it's a bad thing, you need to go touch some grass. I think this was a decent weight for the day. I think I'm gonna go up by like 25 and then call it there. Because again, I haven't done this movement. I don't need to blow it out of the fucking water. After Worlds, to Arnold. After Arnold. Let me just take a break. Hit some volume, hit some hypertrophy. I think I need away from the barbell. This shit's whack. I think I've been training really seriously since 2020 for powerlifting specifically. We're gonna roll into 2027 and that just sounds exhausting. Yeah, and I think I need to take a step back. Sometimes you have to take a step back to get yourself right. Really grow and expand, maybe add some muscle to my frame, become a better 75 kilogram lifter. I think maybe the way to go. Yeah. By better, I mean leaner, denser. And then that is a wrap for these guys. We're gonna go bench and then continue to get after it, I guess. We are moving on to, come on, comp bench. Get after it here, the one thing that is going my way, believe it or not. And wrap it up. Bench. Like I said, surprisingly, it's the one thing that's going my way. I am a sweaty little guy. All right. All right. 76% 4x3. 0.76 times 275, 209. Okay, we got it. Oh, okay. I don't know why my head is spinning the way it is. My vision, like, leaves the chat. Yeah, I'm on struggle bus. Vertigo. whatever. Crazy. Okay. We're gonna do our first set here, first working here, and then put on the other 5 kilos and go from there because I do not feel good at all. Okay. Where are my honey sticks? This is a dire moment for me. I'm very vulnerable. Gasp. Or are you in here? Okay, thank goodness. I'm gonna die, maybe. I'm not gonna die. My honey just ejaculated. Everywhere. Part of this is my fault because my meal timing was a little off and I got here and I piddled. So that's my B. Okay. So close to being done. I am so sorry for the inactivity today. There's not a lot of ball knowledge coming out of me, but your girl is exhausted. I even upped some of my carbs. I just want to talk about, emotional, mental stress being physical stress, because I've been stressed. Maybe I talked about this, maybe I didn't, I can't remember, but I dropped like 10 grand on professional development in the past couple months. It has me stressed. Okay. Done. Yeah, my body's beat. I'm beat. My brain's beat. But yeah, this mentorship's pretty cool. It's all, in specific, the mentorship that I paid for, right? It's all how to grow your business, on your online business, et cetera, et cetera. And this year, I hadn't realized it, but in a year's span, I will have competed thrice. And that's a little fucking crazy. That's insane. Your girl's exhausted. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. Wow. Need to figure it out. Yeah, I think it'd be a good move. Lose some weight for Worlds. Maintain going into it would be sick. Lose weight, maintain, go into Worlds, maybe be able to feed into Worlds. And then for Arnold, do like a major, not like major, but cut weight pretty hard. So that way I can gain some DOTS points. I think that'd be pretty cool. 20 pounds. I was a year and a half ago. 20 pounds lighter than I am now. And that was crazy, but that was dieted down the wrong way. I worked with this bodybuilding coach. He's a good guy. Like, I don't have anything against him. I just don't think he understood what I needed as a powerlifter because it's just a different realm, right? So he dieted me down pretty hard like you would a bodybuilder, at that, a male bodybuilder. And it ended up being really not sustainable for me personally. He would tell me, I'd come to him and be like, I'm exhausted, dude. Like, strength is what I need. I can't keep sacrificing on the strength side of things. Like, and we were losing weight pretty quickly. He was just not willing to work with me and playing with, macros or carb cycling. I was just a weak little baby. It was so bad. But yeah, we're back now. I understand. All I'm saying is I understand why we collectively decide not to do abs. But doesn't mean I'm going to skip them. No. Okay. Because we graduated. Because why not? Oh, that is so ass. Get off of me. You guys are hearing all kinds of noises come out of me. I'm so sorry. Gosh. Oh, that is so terrible. Ow. There we go. Yeah, I'm done. I'm over it. I want to go home in fetal position. Today kicked my ass. I'm excited. I have like 2 weeks until I'm in comp prep. And I'm sure morale will be a little bit higher than it has been the past couple of weeks, but we're ready to get back after it. So, but yeah, anyways, love you guys. Tell me how you're doing today, what you're doing, how you're doing, who you're doing. No, don't do that. But I genuinely hope you guys are having an amazing day and you continue to enjoy this content. In the comments, let me know things you want to see, things you want to hear me explain, questions you may have. I could probably do a Q&A. That would be really nice. But I love you guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.